breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Boop, 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 boop. You already know what it is. Juanita Mecca Audio. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, hit that bell. Look, like, subscribe, hit that bell. Unique Mecca Audio. Let's make it do what it do. Hey, yo, listen. I actually want to talk about this one right here because everybody knows I love me some sexy red. Get them sexy. Get them sexy. I never hate. You feel me? She want to be out there. She want to talk about what she want to talk about. Go for it, girl, because before her, what, we had Little Kim. You feel me? We had, what? Kia. What she did? What's that song? That little yucky song talk about eat that thing and all that. You know what I mean? We had a lot of people that came out very vocal, but she just doing it in the new millennium type of way. Yeah, I mess with her. I like what she do. But they actually talking about, which I don't believe, but you know, it's allegedly. I would like y'all to put in the comments, let me know what y'all think. But they talking about my girl Sexy supposedly, allegedly, told her fans, that's including myself, that to go kick in her child's grandmother's door, God. We don't waste too much time. You already know. Like I said, Juanita Mecca Audio, like, subscribe. Mecca what?
Mecca what? Mecca Audio!
Alright? Boop, boop, boop. Look, as I said, let's take this ride. But before we do that, you know I'm going to have to get you in with this intro. You heard me?
Hey-o! Aight. Keep it going, 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 keep it going. Mecca what? Mecca Audio, Mecca what? Mecca Audio, Mecca what? Mecca Audio, Mecca what? Mecca Audio. I like the way it's going down.
Alright, Joe. Look, as I said, we talk about my girl, Sexyy Red. Get them sexy. Get them sexy. So, now we got it being alleged that she done told her fans, as I said, including myself, to go bust in her kid's grandmother's door. We're going to talk about that a little more in depth. But let me know what y'all thinking, if y'all believe it, if y'all don't believe it, whatever the case may be. And if you do believe it, why? And if you don't, why? Because I'm about to tell you why I don't after we get up in this story. So right now, let's take this ride. You already know what it is. Let's go.
I'm looking for no man. I'm recruiting no new friends. Bag filled with bands. Gone sexy, do your dance.
New at 10, St. Louis native Sexyy slapped with a new lawsuit tonight. According to court documents, she's accused of calling on her followers to attack her child's grandmother. That suit filed on Monday says Sexyy, whose legal name is Janae Wary, asked her fans on social media to kick in the door of the grandmother's Hazelwood home. The suit also says the rapper asked her followers to beat the woman up. That woman, Nicole Barnes, says she and her family members had to move out of the home for their safety. She also says she lives in constant fear and had to go to therapy for emotional distress. Barnes is asking the court for $5 million in damages.
I'm looking for no man. I'm recruiting.
All right, y'all. Look, I'm going to explain why I don't believe this. Now, as we know, Sexyy Red, she just had a baby, right? So she got 2 kids at the moment, correct? 2 kids, two different baby fathers, correct? Now, us knowing that she's always touring, she's making music, she's in the studio, I'm pretty sure her kids is being well taken care of from family, the baby father, whoever, his side of the family, her side of the family, her children is being well taken care of, correct? Now, most of the time, as we all know with children, even some that don't got children, because you got people around you, you seeing how people's moving and what's going on. We do know that the grandmothers of the mothers or of the fathers of the child is usually hands-on if you know you're a close family or whatever the case may be. My mother personally, she was always hands-on both of my children, especially my daughter, because when I had my daughter, I was young and, you know, I went through, you know, a whole little thing and I really needed her to step up, and she did what she did. So I do know grandparents, you know, God bless them. They there hard. They take care of the children. Now, even if her and the baby father's mother don't even get along, promise you, it's still some type of understanding where she could take care of the child and still be there for the child when she out doing her thing, or when, she just got that time with the child. No, you understand me? So I'm going to just assume here, and this is just my assumption, knock me if I'm wrong. Even if she didn't like her, I highly doubt that she's going to send somebody else, especially her fans, because I know I follow social media. I ain't get that memo, and I ain't get that question or the statement when she told or asked any one of us to go and run up and bust down anybody's door and beat them up and so forth or whatever. So I'm pretty sure she would have handled that on her own in her own way. Now, it's also, I would believe maybe, because if you really just wanted some bread, mama or grandma, just ask. The $5 million lawsuit, like, is there actually proof and accuracy in what you're saying? Because if it is, I would like to see it, though. Real talk, because I didn't see anything on social media. I follow it fondly. I follow her. I want to know. Did y'all hear anything? Did she ask? And I missed that one. Maybe I was asleep and I never got to see that video. Let me know what's going on. Now, as I said, I don't believe that personally, but trying to be accurate when I say this. I also do know people, when they don't get exactly what they want or things don't go how they want, no matter how old they may be, there will always be that one that's out to get something or out to ruin that person. Now, I'm pretty sure she knows she ain't going to get no damn $5 million, no lawsuit. So if something did happen, allegedly, maybe in her mind, she thinks that's something that they could, just because it went to the news and it hit with a $5 million lawsuit, that maybe that's something they could settle and she could get something that's way less than that $5 million, but probably closest to what she'd been asking for already, but was told no to. I don't know. I be on my thoughts. So, as I said, let me know what y'all think. I ain't going to keep this one long because you already know this was just a shorty but a goodie. I had to talk about my girl Sexyy because to me, as I said, I don't believe it, but of course, anything is possible. A murderer doesn't even have murderer written on his forehead, correct? So, I don't know. I could be wrong. I just believe she just want to keep getting it out there and doing what she's doing. And I believe she needs the help, so why would she knock that and not have it? So she could actually know when she out there doing what she's doing, her children is safe with the grandmama. You understand what I'm saying? All right, yo. As I said, this is Juanita Make an Audio. All right. Thank you for taking this ride. Oh, I got something to say, though, too. And this is very, very important to me, and I'm gonna say this. I don't go to anybody's house and tell them what to wear, what to cook. I don't even stand next to nobody and tell them how to breathe. Understand me? Especially ones I don't know. So if you come on my page, I love to hear your comments, Joe, because word bond, I like that communication because I'm a talker. You feel me? And I love getting, I love hearing things and the opinions from any and everybody from all over the world. My Dublin peoples, respect. My Jamaican people, you already know, you already respect. I love hearing everything and all the comments from all of you. But at the same time, keep it cute. Opinions is one thing. And when you try to blatantly tell me not to speak about some type of content that I done posted, meaning, yes, I'm going to go there, the thing with Cardi. Just Hilarious, and the Offset that I just recently talked about. Please don't ever tell me I shouldn't talk about something that's already out there and been out there. Understand me? I'm just giving my opinion on it. That's all. I'm not in nobody's business, but I feel like when you telling me what I should and what I shouldn't be doing, you in my business, and then I got a little problem with that, and I feel like we ain't keeping it cute no more. And as I said, I am different. So it's like, I don't want to address everything, but please don't ever tell me what to put on my content. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. If you don't want to watch me, don't watch me. Respectfully. You understand what I'm saying? There's a million other channels out there. But what I'm speaking about, I feel the need I need to speak about because maybe I went through something like that and I felt a little close to that. You don't know because you don't know me. You understand me? So let's all keep it cute, be respectful. You know what I mean? This is just, it's love. Never no disrespect, love. That's it. I'm showing love to everybody, not disrespecting nobody. I'm speaking on everything that everybody else is already seeing, and that's already put out there. I'm not lurking through no windows, taking no photos, trying to see what's happening. I ain't doing none of that. I ain't no paparazzi. I ain't doing that. So, let's just be respectful. Let's keep it cute. That's it. Feel me? What? Keep it cute. As I said, rat bastards. If you don't want to watch me, don't watch me. But don't you ever tell me what I can and what I cannot put. I love and I respect everybody. So love and respect me or get off my pager. Now, as I said, we're going to take this one out. Everybody have a good one. Be blessed. Don't be stressed. You understand? Anybody ever ask you how you doing? You say, I'm blessed, not stressed. I don't care what's going on in your life. I don't care how you feeling, what's happening. Understand me, you're still blessed because you woke up and you got still that time in this day to get it through it and fix it and do whatever you need to do to get it right. Remember that. Keep it cute. You already know what it is. As I said, Juanita Mecca Audio. Let's ride. Thank you for taking this ride. Like, subscribe, hit that bell. Juanita Mecca Audio. Like, subscribe, hit that bell. Unique Mecca Audio. I'm out of here. You heard?
Cheers, cheers, toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.
Fresh out the can of 26, yeah. He back on the strip, getting back in the mix. Yeah. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Real. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. The Instagram page and the YouTube, you could go and visit. Yeah. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Real. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, make an audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the Dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a roaring uptown. They be whoring uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend an ear. He started in uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community ours. So we can give back to the